I noticed several years ago that somebody was buying up all the waterways. I noticed first in Texas because, well, that's where I lived, and that was the most readily available place for me to observe. But as I traveled around Texas, since Texas is quite massive, I noticed that it wasn't just local to the town I was living in. It was across the whole state. And then as I've traveled throughout the states, I've noticed that there are several similar instances. Then I hear here locally on a news, I think it was, I don't know, it might have been on YouTube. Anyway, it was something about a specific mineral or substance or elements is being found in the rivers in America. And I don't know, it has something to do with electronics. And this goes all the way back to, I'm reminded of when Solomon, made these sigils that was representing these other, I'm pretty sure he was given these sigils by, this is what represents them. Anyway, there was mention in his testaments about, wearing certain phrases and things around your neck on a certain piece of paper or with a certain type of string or whatever, because like your basic kind of witchcraft is having to rely on some other source to, have authority over dark entities in this life, over demons, over fallen angels. So there's a pattern, a program that they adhere to or have to adhere to or whatever. So if you're going back to the microchip thing, how microchips are built in the same fashion, or could be, allegedly they are built in the same fashion as these sigils that represent demonic entities or fallen angels. And that makes me wonder about the new technology that they have that can literally, talking about like nanobots and stuff that was 222 on the timer, that can actually program themselves and, build something inside a person's body. Ultimately it was designed to, move DNA around, to change DNA to help a person, right? It's always under the cover of humanitarian aid. So, the people that design these things probably never had the intention of using it to design demonic sigils inside of a person or on a microchip, allegedly. But let's just say that's what's happening.